Welcome to the Cedar Rock Sportsplex in Central Michigan, Grand Rapids area. This is Razor Sharp, the voice of the West Michigan Sentinels. It is hockey time once again on a Sunday afternoon. And those pesky Warhounds have come to the ice once again to face us. The second time in as many days. They skated to a 7-2 victory last night, and the home team Sentinels are looking to return the favor with a W on the board to move up in the standings. The puck is about to drop. Hockey on. Controlling that puck will be Matthias, but grabbing that puck from him will be a Sentinel. Nice hit over there in the corner. This puck the play will stay in the end of the Sentinels as they try to mount an offensive attack. It will come out of the zone, and watch out for those moves. Beautiful moves, but over in the corner that puck will go, and trying to set our centering pass up was the Warhounds. Will be placed over in the corner. Brandon Bin will go to battle for the puck. Evan Kellogg will chip it over to his teammate, and they'll come out of the zone. But they won't get out of the zone. That puck will be deflected, and this will go all the way down for an icing. Face off in the offensive zone for the Sentinels. Parker Gee, they're going to go ahead and do that one over again as Parker Gee was trying to get the puck. Back to Kelly. Warhounds will come up the ice. Little physicality going on there. Brendan McCrory can't get that out. Chasing will be Utero. Falling down will be that player for the Sentinels. And in that today, going to take a look at the number there. For the Sentinels, number 35 is in net today for the Sentinels. Same goaltender as last night. Zach Wood. Quentin Roseboom will send that forward. It will go all the way down for another icing. Today's game is sponsored by Warhounds will take the face off in their offensive zone. This will make it out to center ice all the way down to the netminder we all know about because he played such a great game last night, Jacob Zomick. Jacob Zomick for the North Michigan Warhounds was a big reason why That game was a 7-2 score yesterday. Played very well between the pipes. The face-off will be taking place. That is Nick Allen. Here come the Warhounds. Jaden Bull, the player of the game yesterday, just sent that puck over into the corner. Jaden Bull was all over the ice yesterday. Had more goals than anybody else on the team, and you do not want to leave him on a breakaway because he is electric. Dominzak will send it over. Brandon Bin tried to center pass it there. Did not get in front of the net. That puck will be chipped up into the zone. The play will be advanced forward. I believe we got a player on the ice I haven't seen in a while. AJ McCunick, number 20. These Sentinels, once in a while they have a new player pop up. I haven't called a game with him in a while, and I believe that's AJ Pepkunik, number 20 on the ice. Blake Sewerson's playing today too, number 29. Backhanded over. That is Pepkunik. Brandon Ben tried to center and pass, went off the skates of those players in the turquoise colors for the Warhounds. Center and pass all the way to the other side. And here comes AJ Pepkunik, sending it forward to Blake Sewerson. Blake Sewerson will get this puck and pass it over to the perfect play. Chris Velasco just did not get all of it on that shot, as he would like to put a little more velocity on that shot and put it home, but tricky little shot that Jacob Zamek swallowed up. We'll go to the offensive zone for the Sentinels with Parker Gee. Parker Gee going to send that back to Utero. Utero shot it into the boards. Trying to get out of the zone now is the Warhounds. Shot from a mile out. We'll go over in the corner. Parker Gee is battling. The play will be advanced all the way to the other side of the ice, and we will have a pause in action for an icing. Standing back at the point is Kelly Walrath. Kelly Walrath looking to be in the shooting position if they can get the puck to his blade, but we'll do it again. Kelly Walrath has got some long hair as well. Look at that hair. Hair is a full one for number 9. Parker Gee. Little stalemate action, but Walrath will gather it up. And Walrath will battle for it, but this will come down on net. Warhounds will send it to center ice. It will go down into the zone, and that is Cole Emery on defense that will advance forward. Kelly Walrath couldn't get to it. And Anthony Viola's on the ice. Watch out for him, as he's had a lot of success yesterday. Matthew Heim will backhand. Brendan McCrory will send it back in the offensive zone for the Sentinels, but gathering this up will be the Warhounds. Back to center ice. Over to Brendan McCrory. McCrory with a shot. And Jake Zamek will catch that with his glove. We'll go to another draw in the offensive zone for the Sentinels. 13:51 left in the first period. No score on the board. Nick Allen will take the face-off duties here. Tried a little tricky shot on goal that went behind the net. Trying to pinch him was Dominzak, but now all the way back is Quentin Roseboom. Trying to go back on the retreat. Kyle Shaw will handle this. It will come forward. Dominzak's going to gather it up. Dominzak, pass over. Nick Ellen, just saved himself from a collision with the boards as he lost his edge there. Here comes the Warhounds. Anthony Viola battling in the corner to get the puck back from the North Michigan player. Over in the corner is number 18, Jaden Bull, and Matthias. Matthias put it out front. Nick Allen's going to look to come out of the zone, going to pass up to Kyle Shaw. Kyle Shaw's going to pass, but it will elude the stick to Soren Dominzak. Dominzak in the backhand, puts it out front. There was some action there that could have produced the goal. Nothing coming of it, though. Sentinels are going to have to get the first goal on the board today if they want to get the momentum going their way. And that is Blake Sewardson, number 29, going to skate around that D-man. Come in the zone, use those wheels. Great skater, nice move, but a good hit. Physicality, stop that play. Brendan Bin will send it back to Emery. Corbin Emery trying to keep it going, but we'll have a stoppage of play. That puck was played with a high stick. 12:08 left in the first, still a 0-0 score. Corbin Emery. Velasco tried to send it forward. Little mix-up action there, and it will go back down in the zone. And now the Sentinels look to get out once again. But kept there. Oh, that's going to be a breakaway. Can he get to it? Brandon Bin is skating, but Matthew Hine will make his way back to that puck and get the Warhounds out of trouble there. That could have been an odd man rush. Corbin Emery. Blake Sewardson. Sewardson passes up, but deflected off those skates and will come back in the zone. Corbin Emery will send it around the boards. All the way back to the other side, missing it. Go all the way down. They will not call an icing. Just over 11 minutes to go in this first period. Set up in front. AJ Pepkunik. Oh, loose puck there, but here comes the Warhounds once again. On the right wing, number 93. That's Christopher Bronson. Sets out front, and you're going to get a puck that goes away from number 48, who is standing on the doorstep. Player by the name of Grant Kuykendall. Grant Kuykendall found some loose change. And it is 1-0 for the away team. Sentinels are already reeling, need to find a comeback right now. Do not allow this hockey game to get out of control. Okay. So Andy Peck is in net for the... So we're going to go with Andy Peck. Sometimes the numbers all look the same, but... Oh, set up out front. Loose puck. The goaltender between the pipes for the Warhounds is number 35, Andy Peck. Zomix, 45. My fault. I need to look at that number. Well, we're back to action. Andy Peck. Evan Kellogg will race to this puck. Ooh, there's a high stick. We're going to have a penalty with a high stick getting into the face area. I don't think there's going to be any blood, but Parker Gee took a stick up in the face area, and there will be probably a high sticking minor call here. Didn't see any blood on his face. All right, the power play will take place for the Sentinels, and it's time to capitalize. Nick Ellen will have to regroup on that pass that went outside the blue line. The captain will send it over to Blake Sewerson. Blake Sewerson will be challenged there by Matthias. Sewerson around the D, here he comes. Trying to get in, he's gonna skate. Defended well though, good check. Power play is in place now, they need to set it up. Skating all the way back to me, Zach to play some good defense there. Shot from Matthias. Here comes Soren Domazak, left it there for Blake Sewerson, will slap. We're gonna have an offside though as they went over the line at the wrong time. 1 minute 13 left in the power play. The Sentinels need to put one on the board. Andy Peck hasn't had a lot of action between the pipes, but we need to show him some rubber. Put some rubber on that goaltender. Matthew Heim would just send that 200 feet. Going to get this puck with me. Brandon Ben will send it over to Quinton Roseboom. Quinton Roseboom will skate up. Got to get in the zone and get set up on this power play. Here's Quinton. Roseboom will go in the corner. Now they can set up. Out to Utero. Shot all the way down on net, and he saw it all the way. We'll go to another face-off. 44 seconds left in the man advantage. 9 minutes straight up left in the first period with a 1-0 lead for the away team. Battle there for the puck will be won, and set on a play though. We'll have a face-off back in the offensive zone for West Michigan. Parker Gee will step into the face-off dot. Yeah, we'll move over to Brandon Ben. Brandon Ben will send over to Quinton Roseboom. Roseboom down. Roseboom lost the puck momentarily, and it will go all the way to the other end of the ice, and Brandon Ben will have to recapture the moment on the power play with only 20 seconds left in the power play. They need to get moving up the ice. Watch out, there is a takeaway, and that's a great save. And here comes Parker Gee. We're gonna set up with just enough time. Send it all the way down, but it will go off the pads. Way to get in front of that shot with the Warhounds. Roseboom. That will deflect off. Actually, they're gonna say, no, that is an icing. 8:08 left in the first period. Still a score of 1-0 for the away team. And we have got Zach Wood down there doing his very best job. Roseboom. That puck will miss you, Terrell. Go for another icing. Just sending the puck all over, but you got to be tape-to-tape passes. Sentinels need to have a comeback goal here to tie this hockey game. Battle in the corner. Puck will rim around to the right side of the ice. Sentinels trying to get out of the zone. Warhounds trying to stay in the zone. They will stay in the zone. Matthias will shoot the puck down. Utero can't get to that, and it will stay on the boards. But behind the net will come Roseboom, who is challenged right away. Getting out of the zone, they will get there. But now we're at center ice, and Parker Gee could have a chance to get in, but a great defensive play as Matthew Heim lowered his pads there, his knee pads, to block that entry. Watch out, time and space. Loose puck. And the same goal scorer that scored a few minutes ago, Kuykendall puts another one on the board. 2-0. Grant Kuykendall, 2-0. Austin Lee has came on the ice, number 16, for the Sentinels. A player I have not seen on the ice much this year, but I have only called home games. Kuykendall will handle this puck. We'll send it all the way up ice. Sentinels don't need to get rattled here. They need to play good, sound hockey and get back in this hockey game. Chris Belasco. The passing is way off, and that will be another icing. Cannot have passing off like that if you expect to win a hockey game. 6:24 left in the first period. This is Razor Sharp. We hope you're enjoying this live feed on West Michigan Sentinels YouTube channel. Live streaming coming at you right now. I'm also doing this for my channel with my camera, so go to Razor Sharp Hockey, Razor Sharp Hockey on YouTube, and watch it in stunning 4K resolution. Now these games won't be up for a little bit because it takes a while to get all that resolution onto YouTube, but enjoy it when you see it pop up on my channel. Nick Allen, backhand over. Austin Lee tried to get in the zone, gonna leave it there. And here come the Warhounds again, backhand. It seems like every time there's a mistake made, the Warhounds regroup and make up for their mistake. Corbin Emery. All the way down behind Mr. Peck in goaltending for the Warhounds. Warhounds look like they still have the jump today as Austin Lee's going to gather this up, head up, and come up the ice. Tried to backhand, missed Blake Stewartson though. Don't want Jaden Bull to get in the zone alone. Once again, could be trouble. This puck will come out. Just sent all the way back. Jaden Bull, number 18. Very scary player. Anthony Viola right there. He's going to send it all the way down around the boards. And going to retrieve this puck will be Cole Emery. Cole Emery will look to pass. Outlet pass will hit the stick of Matthew Heim on defense. And down behind the net will be retrieved. Eye-hand coordination with Jaden Bull, but there is Kelly Walrath gathering the puck up. Left it there. In the zone will come Pepkunik. And Andy Peck will find a way to stop that one. Well, AJ Pepkunik is in the game. Can he make a difference? Number 20 right there. That's the name I remember on the roster. I hope it's the right name and number. Just seems like that stuff changes all the time. Sentinels got to get in this game. Backhand over. And Blake Stewartson was there, but too many turquoise jerseys in the way. 4:29 left in the first period. Sentinels need to get one on the board right now. All the way down to netminder. He'll handle. Brandon Min passes over. Blake Sewerson trying to get in the zone, going to pass it in front of the net. Quinton Roseboom is also there. That will go out of play. Four minutes straight up left in the first period. Somebody needs to get a tally on the board for the West Michigan Sentinels home team. Parker Gee. Backhanded around by Evan Kellogg. All the way back to the other side. Roseboom. They look to pass up. That's Parker Gee. Going to handle that puck. Going to try to. He is going to slap that puck and take out Evan Kellogg. That's part of the game, getting shots into your legs when someone loads up. Nice toe drag. Beautiful save. And Andy Peck will calm this storm as the home team is trying to make a comeback to cut the lead to 1. This faceoff will take place in the offensive zone for the Sentinels. Parker Gee is ready to retrieve the puck and send it back, but he loses the faceoff. Well, there's a battle over there, and who will come out with this puck in the zone? Roseboom's going to have to pinch in. Backhands it back around. Will Brendan McCrory get there? Physicality coming into play here. Pass over. Utero couldn't get the shot. Watch out, 2-on-2 developing. Here come the Warhounds. Good play there. But they're going to leave that puck there for Matthias. You don't want to do that. And using his pads to shed that aside was Zach Wood. And this puck will go out of play. 2:31 left. We need some energy in the building. Where are you, Sentinels? We need a goal to cut this lead in half. Let's get some energy in the building with a goal. Nick Allen, the captain, will step in for the face-off. And they'll lose that battle. The puck will come all the way around the sideboards and try and keep it in will be Velasco. Velasco's going to have to watch it. He just got control of the puck in the last second. Well, that could have been danger going the other way. Nick Allen's going to skate around, try to get around a couple D. Here he comes. Going to get over the blue line. Going to shoot from way out. Good save on the pads. Could have been a sneaky little shot. All the way down to handle this puck will be Corbin Emery. Corbin Emery had his steam. Hair flowing over the blue line. But poke checked. And here come the Warhounds again out of the zone. Good active pucks. Good active sticks for the Warhounds. That's the trouble. They're going to call that a goal. I'm not sure how that becomes a goal as the net was off the moorings, but I don't think that was a goal. The net was completely off the moorings. You can't score a goal when the net's off the moorings. That goal was going in when the net was off the moorings. You got to take that one back. Although the official had a better look at it than we all did, so maybe he saw it going right before the moorings release. This is either a 3-0 or it's a penalty. .144 left in the first period. 2-0 is the score. We hope it's not 3-0. What are they going to call it? I think it's a cross-check penalty, but no goal. Definitely was a cross-check by Corbin Emery, but I don't think it was a goal. We're going to find out as they sort things out here. Well, if it is a goal, they're going to have to regroup and find a way to come back. Being down 3-0 in the first, this is not fun. We're used to this situation. We were there yesterday. Stand by. That's right, the second period is here for the Sentinels taking on the Warhounds. And the Sentinels need a comeback goal right now as they're down 3-0 in the second period. But the power play has 10 seconds left on it. Can they do something with it? Blake Sewerson makes a move in and gets in. Can't make the shot though. Tyler Blackburn sent that puck on net, but it didn't get down to the crease. Here comes Blake Sewerson. Could he do something? Off the post. Can't have posts right now. Got to have net. What a great play. Andy Peck almost missed that one. He had a little help from the post as his friend, and they're going to make that call, interference. Would not let that player get up the ice. And going to the sin bin will be Tyler Blackburn. Brian Hannafin had a head of steam but couldn't get up the sideboards. Little obstruction, they call that. And now there's a power play for the Warhounds. As you know, they don't need a power play. They've had enough good things happen for them. There's Brandon Bin, who's going to get in the zone, try to take a shot. Save is made. Loose puck. Brandon Bin is battling behind the net. Short-handed. Coming back up the ice will be the Warhounds, but gathering this puck up will be Nick Allen. Nick Allen sends all the way over to Cole Emery, who will send it all the way down. And the Warhounds will have to restart on their power play. Here comes the goal scorer of 2 goals today, Kuykendall. We'll leave that there for Matthew Heim. Matthew Heim will set up shop behind the net and come out on a disciplined rush. Over the blue line that will come, it will be left there. Another player we keep saying the name of. Number 11, Anthony Viola, all over the ice today. Sentinels need to make me say their name, as this has been a one-sided hockey game so far. Corbin Emery trying to get out of the zone. This will come all the way down. Matthew Heim will pick it up. Passed over. Dominzak will leave it there for Emery, who will try to pass it up to Gee. Emery will get this puck. Emery can get in. Emery with a shot. Off the pads. Corbin Emery had a little momentum going there, but could not get past the 2 D men. Matthew Heim, pass up. Leaving that puck for Matthias. Shot to the left side, just went off the pads of the H-man, Garrett Hugenrod, in net for the home team. Utero's going to go down behind the net. Gonna try to set up up front. Save is made. Blake Sewerson's in the right spot, but not at the right time because that goaltender was there at the right time, and it's still 3-0. Sentinels need something to cheer about. Face-off taking place in the offensive zone for the Sentinels. But that face-off will be won by the Warhounds, and Blake Sewerson will gather up at center ice. Blake Sewerson will look to pass over. Nice move there. Cole Emery will go down the corner to chase this puck. There's a loose puck battle there. They're mucking in the corner for the puck, as they used to say back in the 90s. Pass over. Evan Kellogg will fan on his pass. Mason Held was involved in that play as well. And all the way down there, Kelly Walrath will send it up. It'll deflect off. This will be a live puck. Utero leave it there. Utero will pick the puck back up. Utero out in front of the net. Could not get a shot on goal. This will be Blake Sewerson looking for a pass out front. And Utero was there, but so was Andy Peck with the save. 15-13 left in the second period. It is a score of 3-0, and the Sentinels need to come up with one. And I mean in a hurry. Face off for the Sentinels. Dominzak. Losing his edge was Roseboom. This puck will stay in the zone though. Battle is on for the offensive zone, keeping possession of the puck, but that side battle over there is going to be won by the team in turquoise jerseys. We'll stay on the sideboard. Soren Domzak waiting for the puck. This puck will come up. That will go all the way down for an icing. And we'll regroup and have another draw in the offensive zone for your Sentinels. Who's going to make a difference? Nick Allen. AJ Pepkunik trying to control the puck, but this one will be left behind the net. Oh, almost a giveaway to AJ. Deflected in. Good tape-to-tape pass for that team from Gaylord. Not a lot of tape-to-tape passing going on for the Sentinels, though. And that one will elude the stick, go all the way down. We'll have an icing. Not the kind of hockey you're looking for if you're a Sentinel fan. This is absolutely no control of the puck, no time in the offensive zone, no second and third chances. Come on, Sentinels, turn up the heat.
For real, it's cold in here.
You do have to give credit to the Warhounds. You're playing very sound defense, though. Nick Allen could be coming in on a 2-on-1. Can he get there? The shot can't get through the pads. And the save is made. Andy Peck doing a good job out there. Offensive zone will take place for the West Michigan Sentinels, wearing the white sweaters, of course. Blake Sewerson. Pass up. You don't want that pass to make it. Definitely a good thing that Jaden Bull did not receive that pass. That kid is absolutely a juggernaut. Once again, if you're on the live feed and you're watching this live stream, you can turn on this game within a day or two once I get it downloaded. Both yesterday and today's game will go up. Not a lot to cheer about for the Sentinels, but the Warhounds could enjoy watching this video. On top of all these shots on goal, we've got Andy Peck pitching a shutout, and that is a combination for disaster for a home team who's just trying to get off the canvas right now. At least we're not listening to the lady screaming to the left of me anymore. Come on, Sentinels. Come on, Sentinels. Let's make some commotion for the home team. It's going to need to be a second or third chance. Andy Peck is seeing everything. Utero won that draw, but that puck will come back over to the Warhounds. It seems like they have the puck all the time. We got a crowd getting into it. Let's go Sentinels. 13 minutes, 8 seconds left in the second period. That was a good clean check. But a retaliation. Utero, you can't get upset over a clean check, Mr. Utero. That retaliation is going to cause your team to be on a penalty kill, and you're going down a man. You got to let the guy finish his check. It's part of hockey. I'll say that to my home team. I don't care who you are. There are facets of the hockey game that's just part of the game. That is why you put your team in a bad position, because you retaliate when something happens in the game of hockey. Do not call me Homer. I call the game the way I see it. And that was a clean check. He had just got the puck away. The guy finished his check. And now the power play. You have to fight off this power play, and Matthew Heim had a look from way out. That's what's going to happen if you retaliate in a hockey game. You're going to be down 4-0, and that's where we're at. .12:33 left in the second. We are getting destroyed worse than we were getting destroyed yesterday. Coming in into net for the Sentinels is number 34. And we know who that is. Zach Wood will come into net. Back on the ice we go. The Sentinels need to absolutely play with discipline and start playing this game to score goals. Setups, one-timers, whatever they got to do. There's still a lot of hockey left but the comeback has to come from someone. Sewerson will cause a penalty. Blake Sewerson is slashed, and now going on the power play is going to be the Sentinels, who need a goal like yesterday. Power play is on for the Sentinels. Can they come up with a goal so this shutout can be over? Brandon Bin sends down low to Utero. Brandon Bin, center and pass. Makes it on the tape of the Warhound though. Pass over to Brandon Bin. Brandon Bin. That eluded the stick. There's a setup. We have Blake Sewerson coming down on the left wing and had a good shot, but nothing doing from it. Parker Gee, pass over, back out to Parker Gee. Over to Quentin Roseboom. And I believe the net is off the moorings. Yes, it is. All right, Sentinels are looking for something to cheer about right now. 11:32 left in the second. A lot of hockey left. Let's get a goal on the board, Sentinels. Guess what? Nick Allen has put the puck on net from a position where the goaltender, Andy Peck, could see nothing. And it's in the back of the net. 4-1. The Sentinels come firing back with a goal. Now let's find a way to get another one. Momentum in hockey can happen very quick. You can change the whole trajectory of the game by a goal scored. So let's see what takes place now. One at a time, Sentinels. Chris Belasco down in the corner. Soren Domdesk gonna pick it up, put it out to the point. Shooting from way out again. Oh, find another one! They have found a second goal! And as many shots! 2 shots on goal! 2 goals! Andy Peck looks around bewildered, like how did that happen? Well, maybe you have to shoot with traffic in front of the net. That's exactly what they did. 4-2 all of a sudden with 11:11 left in the hockey second period. Sentinels are saying we will not go slowly into this dark Sunday afternoon. They will not give up. Dominzak. Delayed offsides. Here comes Dominzak. Oh! Soren Dominzak from outside of the circles. Let's an absolute wicked wrister go. And it is a 1-goal hockey game. 4-3. You gotta be kidding me. Woo! What did I say about momentum? I told you it can happen. We are going to have the crowd going crazy. The crowd going crazy. tackle. Look at that. We got a hockey battle on our hands, ladies and gentlemen. Stand by. Stand by for the rest of this hockey game. With 10:50 left in the second period, the Sentinels will put 3 goals on the board in less than 2 minutes. Outstanding. Can they tie this game up? Something about momentum in hockey. Roseboom will send this down. On D will go the Warhounds. Will try to get out of the zone. Going to be left there though. Andy Peck will just leave that there for his counterparts. They will come up the ice. On the sideboards, there's a battle. Blackburn sent it down. Jaden Bull. Pepkunik. AJ Pepkunik tried to put it out front. That puck will remain behind the net. It'll be left there for Jaden Bull. There's another shot from way out. Utero will leave it there for Blackburn. Blackburn will just try to shoot on that. Set up in front. Does not come to fruition. 4:33 left in the second period. Roseboom will send down to Utero. Utero will skate into the corner. Warhounds will leave that puck there. Blackburn will go back on retreat. And this will be onside with Utero flying in the zone. Goes to the backhand. Out front. Tried to set up a center pass. Utero's working hard out there. He's going to set it up to the point. That would be Embry. And he found it just in time. Cole Embry put a puck from the blue line. That has been the recipe for goals for the home team. Put it on net with traffic in front of the netminder and see what you get. And so far they got 3 goals that way. Parker Gee stepping into the face-off. That will go over the sideboards. Warhounds will look to come out, but stays in there by Mr. Cole Embry. And the goaltender will pause action. Little heat being put on Mr. Andy Peck right now, who he will bend, and we hope he will break. The Sentinels are starting to put something together here from long-range shots. And here comes the Warhounds again. Going to put the puck on net. Not going to make it there. Center and pass. Loose puck there. Soren Dominzak trying to gather the puck up. He's going to pass up. It will come out of the zone. Kuykendall will send it back to his teammates. That puck will hit the sideboards. Miss everybody. And gathering that puck up will be Kelly Walrath. Kelly Walrath. This puck will come out of the zone. In the offensive zone, it goes for the Sentinels. Walrath will try to put it down, get it in the zone, but here comes the Warhounds again. Flying in is number 46, is going to be hooked. No penalty coming. Sentinels cannot let the momentum switch. They need to get the tying goal right now. Watch out, that's what they don't need. The save is made. Zach Wood came up with the save. Whoa, it is a hockey game and a half. 7:46 left in the second period. 4-3 is the score. Sentinels are looking to put another one on the board and get this game tied. Brandon Bin skating up, tried to pass to Nick Allen. Left there, Matthias. Matthias saw a little time and space. Off the blocker. Corbin Emery going to try to get it out of the zone. It will stay. Deflected off a bunch of players. Taking no chances will be Zach Wood. Will go to a face-off. Still in the offensive zone for the Warhounds. This is when the Sentinels need to keep the momentum. Do not let the Warhounds get another biscuit in the basket. Corbin Emery. That puck will deflect out. One touch pass over to Matthias. Matthias over to Jaden Bull. Loose puck out front. Nick Allen's going to try to finish his check there and send him the right direction. Will Brandon Bin get to this puck? Yes, he will, but one touch pass up to Matthias. Matthias looking for center and passes. Nick Allen. Left that puck there in no man's land, but going to back that to get that will be the Warhounds. Deflected there. That puck will go all the way down the corner. Chris Velasco's there. Watch out, center and pass. Here comes Nick Allen. Nick Allen with Brandon Bin. Brandon Bin over the blue line. Brandon Bin taken down. No call. Shot. Blake Stewerson put one on net. I heard the sound of the pads though. Blackburn. Heim. Pass up. That's left in the zone. All the way around. Getting to that puck will be, but not in time, as that will be a delayed offside. And we'll go back down to a face-off. The offensive zone for the Warhounds. 5:34 left in the second period. The score is 4-3 for the away team. Sentinels are looking to get one on the board though. Loose pucks are now being won by the Sentinels. That makes a big difference. Trying to get position behind the net are both teams, and there'll be a puck left there. Off the pads, Utero's going to skate. Utero's on his own on the right wing. Could he have a shot? He will. And the pads are there for Andy Peck. 5:03 left in the second period. This is an absolute amazing tilt on this sheet of water, frozen as cold as can be. One more goal and I'm gonna say the words, it's time to light a fire on the ice. If this game becomes tied, here come the Warhounds though. Matthias. Good pinching in. Center and pass, taking no chances will be Zach Wood. And he'll calm that action. Face off in the offensive zone with 4:41 left in the second period. I'm looking for a goal from Quentin Roseboom. Where are you, Q? No words to be said there. Puck is left in front of the net, gaping. But the goaltender did a good job on the first and second stop. He can't stop the third one, though. 4:35 left in the second period. Blake Sewerson, you're going to come up with a goal. Do it now. Pass over. Utero! Ooh, deflections. Buzzy B back there behind the net. That's good defense. Do not make that call. .401 left in the second. Sentinels need a comeback goal. Net keeps coming off the moorings. Face off will be gathered up by Corbin Emery. Emery's going to look to get out of the zone. But it is gathered back up by the Warhounds. Pass up. Utero on the right wing. Utero is going to go down in the corner. Utero with a shot. Low percentage shot chance, but you got to take it. We have a whistle. And that is off the moorings on the other side. .341 left in the second. Who's going to come up with that goal that cuts this lead to 1? Who is going to cut the lead to 1? Brandon Bin, AJ Papkunik, Nick Ellen, the captain. Puck will go down in the corner. Chasing that will be Cole Emery. AJ Papkunik, pass up, can't reach that player. All the way down. Good hustle, there'll be no icing there. Playing hard behind the net. Can they set something up? There is Nick Allen. Send it out. Sends it over to Walrath. Walrath with a shot. Kelly Walrath had a look there. AJ Papkunik trying to get out of the zone. This will miss everybody. There'll be an icing. 3 minutes left in the second period. That's right, 3 minutes. Uno, dos, tres. 5-3. Come on, Sentinels. Nick Allen against Kuykendall. He's going to lose that draw. It'll come around the corner, though. There will be Blackburn there. Blackburn will pinch in, but the puck will make it out. Nick Allen back on the puck. Nick Allen head up. Going to leave that over there for Quentin Roseboom. Roseboom's going to keep the puck here for a second. Pass it over to, well, it's going to come out to Brandon Bin. 2-on-2 development. Brandon Bin couldn't get some time and space. There's going to be a look shot! And the shot goes home! Nick Allen a place where Andy Peck could not stop it. And that is a 5-4 hockey game. What a beautiful shot. Top shelf, baby. This could be game of the year. The way this is shaping up, this could be game of the year. All right, the crowd is getting into it. We have a score of 5-4. The home team is storming back. They're doing chants of Andy Peck's name in the audience. Is he getting nervous? Well, we're gonna find out. Roseboom, shot from out. Every shot that's beat him has been pretty far out. A clean check. Coming down to a minute to go in the second. Here come the Sentinels. Pass up. All the way down. Lose everybody. That'll be an icing. We are happy to have you on this live stream from the West Michigan Sentinels YouTube channel. I am the voice, Razor Sharp. And we are about to light a fire on this ice, baby. One more goal and there will be an inferno of a hockey game. Dominzak finishes check behind the net. Battle is on. Here comes the Warhounds, though. Losing the puck at his feet there for a second. Trying to get the puck going north and south once again as the Sentinels. There's the pass over. Won't make it through the skates of Matthias. Or that is not Matthias, that's number 21. And here comes Blackburn trying to get out of the zone. Gonna have to skate as Soren Dominzak. Could have been a hold. We're gonna have a penalty. What do we got? Yes, Jaden Bull will go in the penalty box for holding obstruction. So we're talking about with 35.4 ticks, the Sentinels are going on the power play, baby. This is looking like game of the year. Once again, in a couple days, watch out for this broadcast on Razor Sharp Hockey YouTube channel. I am doing the videography and the play-by-play at the same time with my own camera, so you can see it in stunning 4K resolution. Utero held up on the boards, kept there. Brandon Bim will get down to this puck. Down behind the net they go. Sent out from long distance. They've been shooting a lot of goals long distance lately. This puck will hit the linesman. Not much time. Utero could scream in. Offsides with only 2 seconds left. That could have been the shot of the game. I was looking at an absolute missile of a slap shot coming from Andrew Utero. These seconds will tick off. Shot from way out, nothing will happen there. That is the end of the second period with a score of 5-4 for the away team. What a hockey game. The Sentinels are coming, and they are not coming quietly. hockey. They are looking to crash the gate as Warriors do that wear armored gear. Look forward to the third period. This is Razor Sharp saying, hockey out. We are back. It is third period action time for this absolute barn burner of a hockey game between the West Michigan Sentinels home team and the away team, North Michigan Warhounds. Once again, this is Razor Sharp, and 5-4 is the score. But the Sentinels are looking to put one on the board to tie this hockey game. Just stays in. Quinn Roseboom, shot. Can't make it through the D. This puck will go all the way down. And we'll have a stoppage of play. We'll have a face-off in a neutral zone here. Pointing to that circle right there. Brendan McCrory will take that. This will go down on the wall. This will be chipped out. Zach Wood will leave that puck for Nick Allen. Nick Allen will skate up. Nick Allen will keep his head up, head on a swivel. Here comes Tyler Blackburn, puts a shot on goal. And Andrew Peck will make that. Save looks suspect. Evan Kellogg will try to get out of the zone, but it'll be kept in by the Sentinels. McCrory will chip it over to Velasco. Velasco over to the captain. Captain shot from way out. That seems to be the shot that's working, is shooting from a mile away. And we still have a few seconds left on the man advantage. Here comes Nick Allen up the ice. Trying to make a move this side. He's going to get center shot. Won't make it through the bodies. Nick Allen is on fire. Look at him play. He's got a shot. Rebound. And the goal is put away. Number 51, Brendan McCrory, does what he's supposed to do when he has a puck at his feet and an open lane to the net. And all of it happened because of one captain, Nick Allen, number 21, who is buzzing around like a bumblebee. And it is 5-5. Andy Peck is starting to feel the crowd. Brendan McCrory. Utero leaves that puck over there. Set up! Oh, didn't make it through. Oh, he's down. Was that a loose stick or? I don't know what that was. It looked like the puck hit him in the face, maybe. All right, 11-17-46 left in the third. Look at the crowd giving it to that player for stopping the play. No penalty to be called. Once again, we're having one of those conversations you could only have in a Starbucks over coffee. What are they talking about? If you guys want to hang If you want to hang out and have a discussion over coffee, you all need to meet up at Starbucks. Let's get this hockey game going. We are in the offensive zone for the Warhounds. Kuykendall's going to be back at the point. He's got a couple goals on the day, and taking these face-off duties will be Wurzbacher. Matthew Heim, the big giant hockey player out there, hanging out, ready to play some more hockey. Here comes assistant captain, who's jawing at the referee, Brandon Ben. Brandon Ben's going to get in position. This puck will come out. Watch out, there's going to be a chance. Over the net, that puck will go. Heim will put it on net. Zach Wood is equal to the task. Power play on for the team from Gaylord, Michigan. Loose puck battle behind the net. Look at that, jousting for the puck. Look at that. Get your bugle stick out. Center and pass. Nick Allen will get this out of harm's way. And Kuykendall will pick it up, but he's got Brandon Ben on his heels. Brandon Ben is going to try to obstruct him, but he's coming up the ice. Big giant hockey player he is. He's on the left wing, down in the corner. Velasco's going to challenge him. This puck will come up to Matthew Heim. Matthew Heim over to Matthias, back to Heim. Heim's got a lane, the shot, and hits the netting behind the goalpost. We got a fight, or we don't have a fight. We have a couple guys ready to go at it, but nobody pulls the trigger. You know that the offensive-minded player, Jaden Bull, is not going to take his gloves off. He's there to score goals for his team. 5-5 score in this inferno of a hockey game. Who said ice has to be cold? This ice is as hot as a stove. Get your kids away from this stove. Do not let them touch the glass or the grill. They will burn their hands. What a hockey game. Oh, Jada Bull is going to go off the ice. Wow, they're going to give him a little time on the, or are they? What do we got, a 4-on-3 or 4-on-4? All right. Get your story sorted out. Let's watch some hockey. The power play will still take place. 5-on-4 for the Warhounds. Up to Kuykendall. Kuykendall tried to shoot through the traffic. That puck will come up to Matthew Heim. Matthew Heim's going to stick handle. Look for a lane. He'll find it. Pushed off by Zach Wood. And we're going to have some more roughing. The Sentinels want to keep their composure to win this hockey game. It is not time to cause more power plays. Backhanded down behind the net. Good hit there by Parker Gee. Trying to chop it out of the zone will be Blake Stewartson, but nothing happening there. Send all the way back around. This will get out of the zone, and Blake Stewartson will just skate with the puck. Can he get around some D? He's going to retrack his. Go ahead and get this started. The crowd is yelling, Andy. 15:40 left in the third period. Still a 5-5 score. What are you doing? What are you doing, Gee? Parker Gee, you had no reason to cross-check that guy. No reason at all. That is why you guys do not come out on top. You have to stay disciplined. Now it is a 5-on-3, or no, we're still 5-on-4, but it will be another power play after this. Koigendell sends over Matthew Heim with a blast. Sends down. Puck all the way across. Matthew Heim with the shot. Good pads by Zach Wood, though. That puck will come out of play all the way down the other end. Nick Allen will get to the puck. Does he have any enforcements? Just playing four corners now as they are shorthanded for another minute and 30 because they put themselves on another PK because of the undisciplined actions of Parker Gee, who will learn from that and become better. That's a good pass. Right on the tape of Brandon Benn. He shoots and he scores! Woo! Woo! Is it a sin? Is it a sin to put the puck on the tape of Brandon Benn? Yes, it is. If you are a Warhound, it is a sin to put the puck on the tape of Brandon Benn because he just made the hockey game 6-5 and the Sentinels are alive. What a hockey game! Ladies and gentlemen, that was a shorthanded goal. A shorthanded tally by one Brandon Benn, baby. And did you hear me while the crowd was going crazy? Yes, it is a sin to put the puck on the tape of Brandon Benn because you will pay 6-5. Once again, the Sentinels are alive. Now for some insurance. "20 seconds left in the man advantage. Sentinels are looking to get the puck back. Bronson shoots that puck and it goes out of play. 14 ticks left in the man advantage. Parker Gee will be coming off the bench. 13:45 left in the third. Puck is going to be sent down in the middle. Good defense by Nick Allen, though. And the seconds will tick down off this man advantage. Watch out, there's a shot. There's Zach Wood. They're going to wave off the icing. Brandon Benn is going to get to the puck. Brandon Benn sends out front. Cross check. No call there. Here comes the Warhounds. Oh, that's a good clean check. There's a fight over there. This is getting out of hand. Because it will take so long. Oh, Nick Allen is hurting. He's laboring. Nick Allen was the guy who was becoming the star of the game. We hope he's no worse for the wear. Well, yeah, he is gimpy getting off the ice. There is a lot of physicality going on in the game of hockey. 13:05 left in the third period. We know they're going to take a while to talk this one over. Stand by. It does look like Nick Allen is going to be coming back on the ice as his trainer was over there with him. Looks like he was not injured very bad, just probably something that he'll feel later, but he'll get through it in this hockey game. Zach Wood will leave that puck there. That will be sent around. This puck will come out. Flying down the ice is Mr. Sewertson. Sewertson's going to skate, try to set up. That one will go all the way down. And goaltender Zach Wood will have to face the fact that he's got to get the puck sent down. Andy Peck puts that one in the corner. Here come the Warhounds. Warhounds got numbers coming up. A 3D are back for the Sentinels, and that save will look suspect. We have a face-off with 12:25 left in the third. The Sentinels do have the lead. Can they hold on to it? It's going to take some discipline. Still on the power play is the Warhounds. Watch out on the backhand. And the pads are there just in time for Zach Wood. Playing the game of hockey. This is what you don't need if you are a Sentinel. Just play the game. Jaden Bull did something. He's not happy. What did he do? What Jaden Bull do? He's going to the penalty box. Well, your Sentinels are going to go on their own power play in about 1:16. But we're going to get more ice with 4-on-4 hockey. Stand by. 12:21 left in the third period. 6-5 is the score for the home team Sentinels. That deflected around, and gonna have to get this puck out of the zone soon, or else it might be a tie game. Power play coming to an end. And Zach Wood will be there for those pads. You definitely don't want to fight. You don't want to fight right now. You want to play hockey. 57 seconds left. We are still on a power play for the Warhounds of Gaylord, Michigan. And that one will be sent out of the zone. And we'll do it again as they hit the netting. Matthias. This puck will be sent back out to Koigendell. Zach Wood will make that look easy. Well, he's absolutely came to the rescue, did Zach Wood, as we were down a bunch of goals. He's been absolutely amazing. since he has stepped onto the ice. Koigendell, send over to Matthew Heim. Matthew Heim gonna stick handle, look for a shot. And that's also gathered up by the netminder. 27 seconds left in the man advantage, and after that, we'll probably be looking at a short power play for the Sentinels. Pass up, and Sewerson's gonna get in. Sewerson's got a chance to move, and the save is made. Wow, he tried to go beam pot. This is a 2-on-1 developing, watch out. The save is made. Blake Sewerson all the way in on the netminder, tried to make an amazing move, and Andy Peck outweighted him and made the save. Still 6-5. 6 seconds until the man advantage starts, I believe, for the Sentinels, if I'm correct. Nick Allen is back on the ice. That is good to see. 11 minutes straight up left in the third. So we are 5-on-5 hockey. I made a mistake. I thought it would be a power play. But it was almost like it canceled themselves out. Back on D goes the Warhounds. Pass up, leave it there. Brandon Bin almost had that puck. Knocked down. Tyler Blackburn. Who's he gonna pass to? Passes over to Velasco. Velasco back to Blackburn. Blackburn looking to get the puck up the ice. Nick Allen's got the puck. Nick Allen is flying up the ice on the left wing. Nick Allen's gonna take a shot. He's gonna hit the dasher. Velasco's gonna lead that puck back to his D-man, Blackburn. Blackburn gonna pass the puck straight ahead. Velasco was in the zone, onside. Good play. Center and pass. Loose puck is there, but it'll trickle behind. There's a chance. Wow, Brandon Bin almost had another goal there. There's Velasco at the point. Gonna shoot it down the traffic. Utero's gonna get there. Utero down behind the net. Utero looking to set somebody up. Loose puck is there. Sent out. Taking a look is, wow, Sewerson had a great look, but the blocker's there. Corbin Emery will shoot. Deflecting all over. Loose puck. Back in front. And goes to, oh, Blake Sewerson could not throw his hands up. Here he goes. Wow, what a series of events there and no goal. Blake Sewerson's gonna get this puck back. He's gonna try to make a rush into the zone. He's gonna get in, backhand, out front, loose puck. It's gonna come on the zone. Flying up the ice is Koigendell. Koigendell with a shot. Matthias. Oh, gave it away to Corbin, but now brought back. Oh, deflected in the zone. Utero's gonna have to skate. 8:45 left in the third period of this absolute amazing hockey game. Sentinels are trying to get an insurance goal. Bronson will be canceled out of that play. Here comes Parker Gee on the backhand up to Utero. Utero's not skating. He's got to just get it in the zone. And Andrew Peck will take no chances and pause action with 8:24 left in the third. Coming on the ice for the Sentinels is a player that hasn't got a lot of ice time, but Austin Lee is there. Could he be a difference maker, Austin Lee? Number 16, he's gonna get the puck, send it back to Rory. Ooh, oh, backhand. That puck's gonna rim around the boards. Brendan McCrory's gonna have to chase it. McCrory's gonna send this puck over to Cole Emery. Cole Emery will put it up the ice to Pepkunik. AJ Pepkunik sends it forward. Oh, good hit there on Dominzak. Watch out. 2-on-2 developing. Here comes Wurzbacher. Sends over. What a save! Zach Wood with a lateral movement says no, not on my watch, not even on a 2-on-1, baby. Still 6-5. Where is the insurance goal the home team is looking for? Face off, Nick Allen's going to take the duties. We're in offensive zone for the Warhounds. The Warhounds got out to a 4-0 lead, and then the Sentinels have stormed back to take the lead 6-5. That puck will rim around by Roseboom. Bunch of players in the corner playing for the puck. Over to Roseboom. Roseboom has a shot. And it'll be saved. 7:23 left in the third period. 6-5 is the score. Just feel it. Feel the energy. Feel the energy in this building. Nick Allen. Nick Allen battling even though he's a little bit injured today. Blackburn will get back on D. Watch out for a center and pass there. Roseboom will pass this puck up. Not being able to handle the pass was Corbin Emery. We'll have an icing. Trying to get this puck would be Q. The puck is left there. Watch out. Here comes Q now. Roseboom's got two defenders to beat. Can he get around? He'll leave that puck there, though. Watch out here. Brendan McCrory with some sneaky little skating there. And Blake Sewerson will try to leave it there for Roseboom. Roseboom up on the left wing, shoots. Hits nothing but the wall. Utero tried to set up a deflection in front of the net. That didn't work out. Up the ice comes Jaden Bull. Jaden Bull with a man to beat. Jaden Bull makes the move. Tried to go top shelf. Didn't find the mark, but he is electric. Rory. Brandon McCrory working hard there. Watch out. Oh, it's a beautiful save. There's a chip out. We have a call. What do we have? All right. The Sentinels are going on the power play. There was a slash. The insurance goal isn't coming. It's the power play time. Nice move there. Blackburn will have to retreat. Came out of the line. Nick Allen, pass over. Dominzak. Dominzak's going to look to set up. There's a shot off the right side of the lower pads. Shoot from way out. Deflection. Oh, just getting there in the nick of time was the Warhounds. Sentinels are looking to put this hockey game away. Brendan McCrory tried to shoot on goal to get a deflection. There is Tyler Blackburn, sends it over all the way to the other side to Dominzak. Blackburn's going to have to come to the rescue again. He'll put it down the corner. Velasco's going to get to the puck. Shot on net, didn't make it there. Nick Allen sent it out. McCrory gonna send it back down to Velasco. Velasco's gonna push that puck forward, but looking on the backhand is Hine, and keeping the puck in will be Blackburn. And that puck will be hand passed. 55 seconds left in the man advantage. Been looking for a goal from Quentin Roseboom. Somebody's going on. Oh, the delay of game. A delay of game because he closed his hand on the puck, did Matthew Hine. So we now got a 5-on-3. This has to be the put away. Has to be. Key! Whoa! Utero sends it down low to Sewertson. Sewertson moves in. He's going to regroup. He's going to set up out front. Setting up for the one-timer over here with Roseboom. Sent down. Roseboom will get the puck back. Roseboom will send it back out to Parker Gee. Parker Gee will send over to Roseboom. Roseboom will shoot the puck on. And it will be put away! Brandon Baird was standing in the crease, and the puck was loose after a shot from Mr. Quentin Roseboom, and the loose change is put away as if they were picking toys off the floor in a kid's bedroom. Beautiful, 7-5. The Sentinels are alive, and they are ready to put this game away. Here comes Matthias. Sewertson moving over. Blake Sewertson passes over. Quentin Roseboom's going to have to gather the puck back up. Power play is still on. Parker Gee. Parker Gee leaves it there. Rotero trying to go top shelf. 46 seconds left in the man advantage. Yesterday, the Sentinels got into penalty trouble, and today, returning that favor is the Warhounds, who are putting their team in a bad position time and time again, sitting on the pine. And that is how you don't get a W. Both teams have showed us that example. Blackburn looking for a deflection. Nick Allen over to Blackburn. Blackburn's going to shoot the puck down. Loose puck was there for a second. Flying down the ice. Actually, that will be Zach Wood will get to that puck. Nick Allen going to skate. Nick Allen's going to make a move around the D. Nick Allen's looking for counterparts. Nick Allen's going to get to the front. And they're going to swipe it away. No, kept in by McCrory. McCrory with a shot. The rebound. But the save is made. Stay disciplined. Looks like we got a fight brewing down there. Who's going in the penalty box? Soren Domizak will definitely go to the penalty box. Stand by. All right, we have some 4-on-4 action right now. Open space means fast skaters do good things. Nick Allen's on the ice, of course. Watch out, that is Jaden Bull. Jaden Bull's tried to make the move. That puck is bouncing around like a hot potato right now. Matthew Heim off the pads. Just missing the empty net. The empty net is now there. The goaltender, Mr. Peck. Andrew Peck has left the crease. And they are trying to get an extra attacker with 1:53 left in the third. Six on five they go. They will battle. Down the corner all those players go. Absolutely roughing each other up to get that puck. That puck gonna get out of there. Physicality. Loose puck. Empty net for Blake Sewerson. Blake Sewerson is going to, we're gonna have a penalty call. A penalty call is coming. Who's going to the penalty box? Jaden Bull again? Nope. Actually, Velasco's going to the penalty box. Wow, 6 on 4. Now the Warhounds have a chance to tie this game, or to at least cut the lead to 1. Wow, it's 6 on 4. Sentinels need to stay disciplined. This is a good hockey team that can come back at any moment. Koigendahl. Matthew Heim. Matthew Heim looking for a lane. Behind the net, that puck will go. Pass over to Heim. Heim with a shot. Doesn't get through. Stays in the zone though. Heim's gonna pass down. Up to Koigendahl. Back down low. Shot through the bodies, won't go through. Loose puck. Under 50 seconds left in this one. Trying to come up with a goal. But good defense in the center ice in front of the goaltender. Watch out, there's gonna be a look. There's off the shoulder. Gets the puck out front, backhanded, still in the zone. Koigendahl send that down. Wurzbacher puts it down low. Center and pass, Koigendahl's got a look. The save is made, another beautiful save. Zach Wood is playing out of his mind in the last 10 seconds. We're down to 10 seconds. The saves are being made. And that puck will hit the rafters and stay in the zone. A face-off with 7.4 seconds left in the hockey competition. The home team Sentinels are 7.4 seconds left to take a W on the weekend and have the series 1-1 as they leave home ice to go home and prepare for the rest of the season. Here's the face-off. This is going to be it. There's not enough time. The home team will take the victory. Your home team, West Michigan Sentinels, have won the hockey game and stormed back from a 4-0 lead by the away team. They come back 4 down to win the hockey game of a score 7-5. And I've got 3 people I want to mention. That's right, 3 people I want to mention. Take a look at Brandon Pinn. He is one of my stars of the game. Moving on to Nick Allen, who's getting away off the ice. He's another star. And Zach Wood comes in and replaces the H-man. And he pitches a shutout from that moment on. Pretty much maybe allowed 1 goal. But you know what? It is all over. The cookies are crumbling. They're on the table. Pick them up and eat them. This hockey game was sensational. Until next time, razor, razor sharp. I'm saying the words, hockey off.